This was meant to be the journey to Gregory Falls, but the Outback had other ideas. Recent heavy rains made the road impassable, forcing us to change course. We returned to Mont Albion to honour those long forgotten, buried beneath these quiet hills. At the end of the road lies Stannery Hills, what remains of a lost town, and a man living simply in its shadow. With his help, we uncover the scars of an old tin mine hidden in plain sight. One last cast, one last sunset. Tomorrow we move on, but this chapter of the Outback will stay with us. This is Mont Albion, echoes of the Outback, washed out roads and forgotten places.
Today is the fourth day. Fourth day today, isn't it? Yeah, fourth day. So, bad news last night, mga lalabs. So, our gas stove is broken. Yeah, one side it's not really, it's leaking gas, isn't it? And the other side, we can still use it, but the other side is leaking gas. We don't want to be blown up here, mga lalabs. So we'll be cooking in here. And later tonight for dinner, I've got this oven that we bought. So I'm going to cook to roast beef. So we'll just put beef in it, broth and vegetables, and then we'll just cook it in the charcoal. So it's our last day today, mga lalabs, and the plan is we're going to search a Gregory Falls somewhere in Emuford. Good morning. Are you going fish?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going very soon, huh?
Where?
As soon as we finish cooking the muffins, then we will go. No, it's broken.
That's fine, it's a McMuffin, it'll still taste better than McDonald's. Very windy night last night. It seems to pick up, the wind, doesn't it? Really seems to pick up at night. Around midnight it did, it really picked up. It wakes you up, but I think it's our tent that makes it worse.
No, it was really...
Because it was blowing in, but it was windy.
One,
What?
how many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1,
Yeah, because it fell off.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's burnt.
That's fine, it's barbecue. It's not a barbecue if it isn't burnt. Emuford, it's about 30 kilometres west of here, I think, out towards Petford. So we don't exactly know whether we can get there or not, that's the problem. There's only one way to find out, and that's hit the road and give it a go. The areas around Mont Albion have experienced significant water contamination issues, primarily due to historical mining activities. The Mont Albion silver mine has been a major source of pollution. The mine, now abandoned, has led to severe acid mine drainage, resulting in the contamination of nearby waterways. One such waterway, known locally as Poison Creek, has become notorious for its extreme pollution levels. The drainage from where the mine is located has introduced harmful substances into the creek, making the water unsafe for human use and damaging the local ecosystem.
We'll show you mga lalabs later when we get back. The cemetery of so many young kids, babies, kids that died. Yeah, we will go in the cemetery. We passed there already. When we come back, we'll show you.
So because of that, it's not advisable to swim in some of the waters. You'll notice they've got signs saying poisonous water. I don't know how poisonous.
As we continued our journey en route to Emuford, we were treated to a special sight: wild horses grazing near the roadside. These majestic animals are known as brumbies here in Australia, roaming free across the outback. A little further down the track, our adventure took a turn. We came across a badly washed out section of road, and it made us pause. The question now was, can we keep going? Or is this where the road ends for us?
Not going to get through here.
Aww. What's this? It's a fail again.
We're not going to get through that.
How did they manage to cross, those people?
I don't know. He would have struggled.
What? Going to pay what? Oh. Wow, it's really washed out, is it? That's really washed out. No. No, you cannot, Daddy. No, you cannot. Yeah, don't worry. Nah, don't risk it, Dad, because we still have to go home. The rain created two creeks. Oh, that's deep there too, look. We could fish in there.
Wasn't for that, it would be fine. It's too much of a washout though. He would have struggled in that. Oh well, it's part of the adventure. We weren't sure we were going to make this at all anyway, and it turns out we can't even get to Emuford, but anyway.
Yeah, that's totally a big washout. Can't get through. And there's no point of trying, mga lalabs, because we are far from home. And we still have to go home tomorrow. So we will just give the Gregory Falls a miss this time. It's a big miss.
Too much to lose if we fail it. And who's to say there's not another one up further that's just as hard. Chances are, if it's like that on this main road, then it's going to be even worse heading up towards Gregory Falls. Because that road is rough from what we heard.
Daddy, you're not using it. Can I borrow? Because you know why? My eyes sore.
But you never use sunglasses.
Oh, that's better.
Why don't you get yourself a pair of sunnies?
I thought.
They don't suit you though, those, but yeah. Look.
So we're going to show you, mga lalabs, this is the Mont Albion Pioneer Cemetery. So from 1886 to 1922.
This lonely patch of earth is the final resting place for at least 68 souls, many of whom played a part in the rugged early days of mining in this harsh and remote region. But what's most sobering is that 32 of those graves belong to children under the age of 10, a heartbreaking reminder of the hardships families faced in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Life was hard, medical care was scarce, and tragedy was common. Today, many of the graves are unmarked, the names of those buried here lost to history. Weathered headstones lean in silence, while others have disappeared completely beneath the soil. The cemetery was overgrown, the grass standing tall and thick, making it difficult to enter. Nature has reclaimed much of the site, and without regular care, it's easy to miss this significant piece of local history. This forgotten cemetery stands as a quiet, powerful tribute to the men, women, and especially the children who lived and died during one of Queensland's toughest eras.
Names and
The dates, how they died and all that, wasn't it?
Their names.
Let's go back and I'll go to Stannery Hills, have a look.
Stannery Hills, we'll go. Check it out, because we haven't seen that one, never been there.
Yeah, no.
So we'll check it out. Okay, let's go back to the car.
After our visit to the ghostly and overgrown cemetery at Mont Albion, we now make our way towards Stannery Hills, home to another historic resting place, steeped in the echoes of the past. From there, we'll push further into the Outback in search of what remains of the old township of Stannery Hills, a once thriving mining community now lost to time.
Yeah, last night was pretty windy. It was windy the other night when you were sleeping through it.
But last night it was like crazy.
But in the day, it's not
like
so
it
bad.
doesn't stop.
It's like the ghosts at night come out to play. The ghosts of the dead in this area. So many cemeteries in this area, so who knows? Might have something to do with that. I'm going to say it is.
So Stannery Hills, mga lalabs, 1902 till 1931.
Stannery Hills Cemetery restoration and maintenance. Let's have a quick look anyway and see. So I don't know if there's anything left of the Stannery Hills Township or not.
The Stannery Hills Cemetery, a silent reminder of a once thriving mining settlement, now reclaimed by nature. In the late 1800s, the Stannery Hills area was booming. Tin mining drew hundreds of workers. Europeans, Chinese immigrants, and local indigenous people, all chasing opportunity in the harsh, unforgiving bush. All that remains now is the cemetery. Dozens of graves, some marked, many lost, tell the quiet story of life and death in a remote mining town. The names etched into stone are fading, but each one had a story of hardship, migration, and sometimes tragedy. There's very little documentation on many of those buried here. Some were Chinese miners who faced harsh discrimination. Others, victims of mining accidents or disease. Today, Stannery Hills Cemetery stands not just as a burial ground, but as a tribute to resilience, to the forgotten, and to a chapter of Queensland's history that must not be lost.
Infant, minor, cook, minor, infant. There's one only or two housewife there, but like infants, and then minor.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have a look a bit further up the road and see.
The forgotten ghost town of Stannery Hills, a once thriving hub of industry, labour, and dreams forged in tin. In 1884, rich tin deposits were discovered in the area, and within years, the remote hills echoed with the sounds of pickaxes and steam engines. Stannery Hills rapidly grew into a bustling settlement. Miners, engineers, and families braved the rough conditions, building homes, shops, and even a school. The tin was extracted and transported via narrow tramways that twisted through the dense bushland. These wooden railed lines connected to the main rail network, allowing Stannery Hills ore to reach the world beyond. Miners faced long hours and the ever-present dangers of tunnel collapse, dust and disease. Today, little remains of Stannery Hills. The town was gradually abandoned in the early 20th century as tin prices fell. Though the town has vanished, its legacy endures and is remembered in the whispers of the wind that sweep through the ruins of Stannery Hills.
So we are at the top of Stannery Hills, mga lalabs. We're trying to look for the old township, and we found a big tent. Someone's tenting. So Dad is talking to the guy. I think he lives in that tent. So maybe Dad is trying to get information from him if we can find that township.
At the very end of the road, where the old township of Stannery Hills once stood, we came across something unexpected. Living alone in this remote wilderness, a man calls this forgotten land home. With no electricity, no running water, and no form of transport, he walks over 40 kilometres once a week just to collect food and supplies from the nearest town. In his years out here, he's learned the land well. He told us that this area once held over 1,000 tin mines, most now buried or blocked off. But he spent his time uncovering some of them and recently opened up 2 new sites. He shared the locations with us, and now we're heading into the bush to try and find them.
Interesting.
We found a man in the middle of nowhere. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, he lives here. He said over here is a monument. Because it's all tin mining. He said there's 1,100 open mines around here. He said there's mines you pass going back that you can go. He's opened the mines up. So have a read this. Let's check this out. Let's see what this is. Read this.
Stannery Hills thrived in an era when tin was king. The monument, now weathered by time and the elements, marks the heart of what was once a vibrant community of miners, engineers, and families who carved out a life in the remote wilderness. This solitary stone cairn and rusted relics of the past speak volumes. They echo the clang of pickaxes, the roar of steam engines, and the relentless spirit of those who endured harsh conditions in search of prosperity. Today, the Stannery Hills Monument stands not just as a historical marker, but as a tribute to resilience, a symbol of the pioneers whose toil and determination shaped the landscape of Australia's tin industry.
1,100 mines, tin mines.
No, Daddy, don't worry about the mines. We just want the township.
No, this is it. We're on it.
Oh, this is the township. Where's the houses? Where's
That's
the
it.
ruins?
No, that's it. There's no ruins, he said, left.
There's no
He said there might be some up further, but it's high clearance, 4-wheel drive.
Alright.
He's opened up the mines. He's opening up another mine. He said there's another hole if you go.
For why? Why he's opening it?
Just for people to look at. He said he explores them. He said there's... Remember we saw a guy walking and he was wearing... That was him.
What?
He said, I saw you yesterday. So I was walking.
That was him?
Yeah. He was walking to Irvine Bank. He walks to Irvine Bank, he does. 8 hours it takes him from here to Irvine Bank.
Why?
Because his bike's not running at the moment. He's got a bike, but it's not running. But he walks.
That was him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He walks to Irvine Bank.
Jeez, yeah, he was nearly in Montalbion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So the things some people do around here, it's pretty amazing.
He's by himself there.
Yeah. But he said these mines are right on the road. He said you passed them. There's one about 2 kilometres back.
Do you want to see one?
Just keep your eye out. He said it's on the right hand side that he opened up.
After getting the location of 2 old tin mines, we headed off to see what we could find. Sure enough, about 2 kilometres back down the dirt road, we found the first one right where it had been described. It wasn't a massive operation, but it was enough to give us a real glimpse into what these mines were like. A piece of history hidden in the bush, waiting to be rediscovered.
I don't think we can get into that. Oh, there is a track.
Where's the track?
Down there, below. So down there, that's an old tin mine. See the opening? That's alright, just be careful. Yeah, it's a bit rough though. Just be careful. Let's just go up here. Ugh. So he plans to open up other mines that are around here. And he said there's some very big ones in here. Well, he did mention the big one, which must be this one here on the right he was telling me about. He said that one there's pretty good, but not good if you're claustrophobic, so. Alright. Just blocking the road. Just be. Yeah, try that. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's dark. We don't have a torch either.
Wow.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Hello.
It is creepy.
Ooh,
We need a torch.
Yes, this one.
Don't know what's in here. Bats! Oh!
Bats.
I can't see a thing. It's too dark. Can't see.
There's water in there, down
Yeah,
there.
he did say there was water in one. It's dripping on my back.
Daddy, we're only searching the old township, not the mine.
So you can see it goes down.
It's cold, wow.
It is a bit cool in here, isn't it?
Sorry, we didn't bring the torch. Look, cool.
Okay.
Careful. Oh, there's water, look.
Get it? Careful.
Whoa.
Actually, you can see better coming back out.
Yeah, yeah. It's good. Nice. The mine.
This is a mine, yeah, tin mine.
So it means that they
I think, hang on.
break it?
Yeah. Oh, it gets a bit
Oh.
claustrophobic-y. It's very wet too.
Don't look so far down.
Can't see too much.
So how old is this mine?
Well, back in the 1800s, isn't it?
Where are you going? Are you still going in?
I'm just saying. No, I think that's about it. That's the end, I think. Well, that's interesting anyway. I mean, he's opened up quite a few, he reckons, but he said there's 1,100 mines in this area.
Daddy, you go there, take a picture.
So yeah, you enjoy? It's good.
It's okay. It's good, but it's
Different.
good if we have torch.
Yeah, well, we weren't expecting it, but anyway.
Okay, let's go. Careful with the loose
Yeah.
rocks, they're sharp.
Let's head back to the kids. That was cool. Enjoyed that. There is another one, he said.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye out.
A bit further up the road, we came across another uncovered mine. This one looked far too dangerous to enter, so we didn't take any chances.
Yeah, right in there's the entrance.
As the sun begins to dip lower in the sky, we wrap up an incredible day exploring the rugged beauty of Stannery Hills, its forgotten cemeteries, and the tin mines we were told about. Now, it's time to make our way back, rolling through the dusty trails, heading for our final night at Mont Albion Station. It's a quiet drive, full of that reflective end-of-trip feeling, the kind that comes when you know you've packed in some unforgettable memories. Back at camp, the plan is simple: a relaxed afternoon fish by the creek, and one last dinner under the stars.
Yeah, well, we're back, as you could probably tell. It was a wonderful day out on the dirt roads, exploring some old history. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Mummy, or not?
Yeah, it's okay. Tiring though.
Tiring day, but it was a good fun thing. It's good to see all that stuff.
Okay.
We pretty much explored everything around this region here. And we're going to finish off our last night here with another barbecue because we've got no gas still. So, but it's been fun here. Second trip out to Mont Albion. We've actually exceeded my expectations, I guess. It's a good place. It is a good place. So.
And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
The children. The children are coming. Wow. It's strong. See, the kids are gone. They're running somewhere else. It's gone all quiet again.
And then it will come back. It will be
yeah. The kids are running around, running amok at night. Now it's still.
There is still that tree there.
It's still.
It's coming.
And you can hear them coming again. I can see the trees over there moving. Here it comes again. The kids are running around, enjoying the early morning. Here they come. It's a strange wind. It's not usual wind that you would normally get with gusts. It's coming everywhere, coming from all directions, and it's like something running around It's weird, but it's very still on the right, but windy on the left. It's weird. Yeah. But yeah, we like to think it's the children, the perished children, enjoying themselves of a night. Enjoy, B?
Yeah. Got Mrs. there.
Did you enjoy, Mummy?
I did. I did a good 4 nights and 5 days.
So I hope you enjoyed our series at Mont Albion and the surrounding area. It was enjoyable, and we'll see you in our next adventure, I guess, wherever that may be. Until then, guys, stay safe, enjoy.
Bye mga lalabs!
See you when we get around to it again.